Hi everybody, it's Charlie from Charlie's Auction Place, and we specialize in sports cards and memorabilia. We buy and sell. Send me a message if you have stuff to sell, especially looking for junk wax. Anyhow, today, Tuesday, January 20th, we are getting ready to submit 100 baseball cards for grading. We do this about once a month, and I just thought I'd show you what kind of cards we have going in for grading this month. So, nice card. Kobe Bryant's Rookie. 1996 Topps, number 138. Kobe Bryant Rookies. All of those are Kobe Bryant Rookies. It's all I have left. I had a lot of Kobe Bryant Rookies. I liked Kobe Bryant. These are going to get graded. It's hard to tell. Probably 9s and hopefully some 10s in there. You see this centering from left to right on that margin versus that one. That little bit could make the difference of a 9 or a 10. We will see when they come back. I got some other cards we're submitting in. This is a different Kobe. The upper deck, nice one. I have a couple Michael Jordans I'm submitting. Hopefully these come back 10s. This is a finest refractor. Bowman's best refractor. Not finest, sorry. Sorry, it comes out backwards when you're doing it like in selfie mode. Anyhow, that one's going to be a good card. I want to see what that one grades. And we got the upper deck, the first upper decks that came out. They were 1991. Here's a Bowman Best, another nice Jordan. That's the best performance. And then I have a few of these. Show them in the college North Carolina uniform. As you can tell, I'm submitting a lot of Jordans in this one. Jordan. Okay, here is the Investor's Journal. At one point, I had close to 5,000 of these cards. Most are off center. So you find one that's centered like that, that is tough. But I only have a few of these left. Now this is a Gaudi, but this is the 3D version. I'm going to see if I can get this where the sun isn't reflecting on it. But if you watch him right there. Oh, right there you saw it move. And it's a thicker card. So that's a pretty cool one. What's this one? Number 844, right? Yeah, number 44. On Amazon, this was one of our best cards for the longest time. That was his first upper deck card. And then for the basketball guys, just a few other guys. Kate Cunningham, rookie, or Mosaic. And Victor Wemby. And then Cooper Flag is super hot. So this is the Clutch City prospect card. I hope that one gets a 10. We'll see. All right, so that's the first batch. Like I said, I submit about 100 cards. If you have players that you'd like me to submit, if I have them in stock, just send me an email or a message, private message, and I'll submit some cards for you. This one's got some junk on the holder. Okay, pull it out. So this is one of my favorite guys, Bo Jackson's, the Field of Dreams card. I like that. I went through 10 of those to pick that one. Only one of them that I thought was gradable. This is a promo card, Bo Jackson promo. I like that one. And this is a Grand Slam, Bo Jackson Grand Slam. The colors, when they first did this in these fruity colors, everybody's like, what are you doing? But over the years, they aged pretty well. So this is 1987, so Action All-Stars. So do you call that a rookie card, or 86 Topps Traded was his real rookie? But back then, we called the rookie card was the first regular issued card that you could get out of packs. If it was in a specialty set and it was part of a set, we didn't consider that a rookie card. Nowadays, it's different. Now you got to have RSC on the card to tell you that's Caitlin Clark's rookie card. So it's my first time sending in a Caitlin Clark. And then I have one Angel Reese I'm sending in. So we'll see how they do. Some vintage slip in here every now and then. This is Topps 1963 Robin Rowers. Robin was a really good pitcher for the Phillies and the Orioles. So hopefully, that's a little off-centered, but corners are pretty clean on that one. So hopefully we get a decent grade on that. Maybe a 5. I don't know. And then this is a 79 Nolan Ryan strikeout leaders card. And these are notorious. The centering left to right. You see that little margin there? So it's going to knock this one down. Even though the corners may be perfect on the card. If we can get it to focus on a corner, I doubt it. You can kind of see it there. Anyhow, they're going to come back 7s, maybe 8s if I'm lucky. And I'm sending in 2 more of those this time. And then a lot of people like Mike Trout. So I'm not going to spend the money on too many Mike Trouts up front to get them graded, but I'll do one, and if he sells, then I'll submit another one next month. So that's part of it here. We got plenty more. Now we're going to switch over to some football, although we're coming up to the couple of weeks away from the World Series. So, you can't do too many football cards, in other words. But Caleb Williams from the Bears, I really like the way he played. So I gotta get some more of his cards graded. I've got about 5 or 6 left in stock. And I have about 10 Drake May left in stock for anybody. So this is the, you see the bronze or gold, and then that one's the silver one. So that's the rookie Stallions. Those are Caleb Williams. Here's his select rookie, Caleb Williams. That's going in. And this one's going in the Goodwin Champions. And then a Drake May rookie. Don't have many more to get graded at Drake May. But I had that one. And I have that one. Then J.J. McCarthy. Some people like him. We'll see. Joe Burrow didn't do so great this year, but that's his rookie card. We're going to get that one graded, and we're going to get the Score Joe Burrow rookie card graded. So this is Joe Burrow. Then the Mickey Mantles. We have both of these. This one sells more. That one, to me, is a better pose. I don't understand it. Next, I have some Chipper Jones rookies going to go in. Whoops. And I already have the Topps Chipper Jones graded. So that's why I'm sending in the other brands. James Wood. Now this is a big man. You can't tell it from his cards. He looks tall and skinny there, but this guy is big. And big to me means more homers. That's his first Bowman. And if he hits more homers, then cards go up in value. Now the next guy, everybody knows Aaron Judge. You can't possibly have too many Aaron Judge cards graded. So we're sending in 3 more Judge cards to get graded. Hope you like those. And we got 2 more piles. This one is, because I'm near Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. And Jackson in this area is really popular. Gunnar Henderson is very popular as well, but I'm sending in a bunch of Jackson Holidays now. That's the blue one. That one will sell fast. And these, I'm hoping there's your mojo. I'm hoping to get like 9s and 10s on those. Sending in 2 of those. So, that's the dark color one. First Bowman. Now, Sam Bastello is a minor leaguer. Just signed a long-term contract with the Orioles. I don't have a lot of stock in the guy, to be honest, but we'll see. The Orioles obviously saw something in him to sign him to a long deal. Anyhow, we got a few more cards here. I'm getting stuff popping up on my screen. Cade Cunningham rookie. And one of the most popular cards out there, the Bo Jackson football rookie. Number 327. If you don't have that from 1988 Topps, make sure you get yourself one of those. Scooble, however you say his name. Jackson Dart was really popular with the Giants this year. We're getting Allen Iverson graded. And we're getting a Josh Allen just because it's such a pretty card. Just because. So I really don't want to do too many football cards right now. And then baseball was where it's at. And Mr. Money on baseball is Shohei Ohtani. He is definitely the #1 seller in baseball. So we're going to have a bunch of his cards going off for grading. The 35th anniversary ones. I honestly don't want to sell any of his rookie cards because they just keep going up in price. And if I sell one today for $40, then next week I got to buy it for $50. It just keeps going up. Here's our holiday ones. So all these are going in. And I'm expecting 9s and 10s on those. I know some people like Paul Skeens. So we're sending in 3 of his cards. And Mr. Yankee himself, Derek Jeter rookie, 1993 Topps, number 98. Love that card. This one is really nice too. I've got some really nice Jeter inserts, and I only have one of each, so I don't like to sell them. Ronald Acuna Jr. here, his first Bowman. Hopefully he comes back real strong. Now, that's 99 out of 100. The last card. The last card is only hockey card in the mix. And if you're only going to do one hockey card, there's only one player that card could be of. And if you haven't guessed it by now, you don't watch hockey. Mr. Wayne Gretzky. This is, what year is this? Like 1998, 99. UD Choice, Upper Deck Choice. Those are the packs. UD Choice right there. And this is an insert called Star Quest. This is the green version. The blue is the common Star Quest version. Then the green's a little harder to get. The red is harder to get than that. And then the gold, there's only 100 of the golds. When I get a box of these, I'm probably going to open it. I don't really open cards, but to get a Gretzky gold, I would take the chance. Not going to be cheap. Jordan also came out in the basketball version in 98, 99, and I'd love to have a Jordan gold. Never had one of those in my life. Anyhow, those are the graded cards that I'm submitting this month. Like I said, if you have players that you would like, send me a private message and I will submit them in the next round. It takes me a long time to go through and examine all these cards to find the right ones to submit, that the corners are sharp, the centering is right, the surface is clean, the edges have to be perfect to get 9s and 10s. So you've got to look at all those things, and you got to wipe any smudges down that's on the card, and take your time. Even putting them in and out of the penny sleeves and the top loaders, you got to be really, really careful because it's easy to damage these cards. And even though they're coming out of brand new packs, sometimes they're not mint. So anyhow, if you have certain players you want me to get graded, I'll be glad to submit them. Like I said, I do about 100 cards a month, and always like different ideas to find other players. Next time I come live, I will probably show you, like, the NFL playoffs are going on. Whatever quarterbacks or players that I have cards of that are in the playoffs, I will probably feature those in the next video. So stay tuned, and I will give you another update as soon as I can. This is Charlie from Charlie's Auction Place. You find us on the Best Facebook Auction Group. That's where I go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. We go live for about an hour. So you're welcome to join us. You have to join the group ahead of time. It's called the Best Facebook Auction Group. Can't find it? Send me a private message. Go to Charlie's Auction Place and find the links on there too as well. All right, till next time, this is Charlie. Thanks for watching.